Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mass Effect. So, we have quite a few people we need to talk to.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled, and the residents don't even seem impressed by the view, or the dangers.
well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, and, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination chart, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
Jump Zero is
Oops.
Gagarin Station.
Yeah, that's it. It's where it was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that would get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform that kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Well,
Sounds like she was special to you.
Oh, wow. In typical BioWare fashion, it has been... Actually, go up here, talk to Joker. And then, yeah. We'll take care of the, Alliance mission.
I prefer gold to silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright. So, we've been running a little long, but I think it's been about 30 minutes. Should have been about 30 minutes. Should have been more than 30 minutes. I could pause and find out, but I'm lazy. That's right, we're still at this planet. So, the one thing I will grant them is that they did a very good job with localization, because Earth is actually near the outer edge of the solar system, which is actually where most planets are. The galactic core, well, there's not much there. Now, there's nothing really to scan here because you got to imagine that everything here has already been scanned. Right, but what I do like, where is it at? So it may not be this one. I think it's in 2, when you actually start flying the ship, sort of. I mean, I guess you could call it flying the ship. But they actually show the mass relay, like, out by where Pluto is. And yes, you can select Earth and you get to read all the information, although sadly you can't land. Don't know why. Well, I do know why, they just didn't have the budget. But you can land on the moon, which is where we're going. Let's see. And attack. You know what? I actually really don't need to bring Tally. But I do it because, well, you know, why not? Now, fortunately, this is a fairly short mission. Still fun to drive across the moon, though. There it is. Which actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Earth is actually bigger than that. But, you know, that's just nitpicking. Still looks pretty damn good, though. I mean, they did a lot of fact-checking and a lot of research when it comes to this game, so I can complain, but if you're wondering why it only takes one shot to take this one out, it's because the blast damage. Long-range sniping with really big guns. We've all got to have a hobby. That's my... The only thing I don't like about this is that you actually have to go into all three of these. And I can never remember which one is which. So one is gas, one is shield, one is drones. And I cannot remember which one is which. The gas one is the one you want to do last. But it actually is based on these platforms, not in order. So hopefully this is not the gas one. Hopefully this is the shield one. Why is there Quarian armor in a... Yeah, all of these are going to be average to high decryptions, by the way, so most people would not be able to get to them on their first playthrough. Dang it. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to redo something to Omnigel. Oh, decisions. Shotgun. No, yeah, shotgun. Shotgun. Yeah, shotgun. And since we're here, we might as well go ahead and make some more Omnigel. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. I picked up some stuff that was... Whoa! Oh yeah, that's right. But accuracy is what I need, and not... Do I have any new combat optics either? No. Alright. Ooh. That'll come in handy for that. Increase my damage. that. I will be taking care of this stuff. Before we... So I'll sell off a whole bunch of stuff next time through. When I get back to the ship. I'll do that off screen though. So yes, there are defensive drones here. But would have been nice to actually be able to handle that. Dang it, wrong button, wrong button. Too many different games. Oh yeah. Skip. Skip. So like these are just your basic assault drones.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Okay, that's just the junction box. Yeah, these are your basic assault drones. The ones that get added are rocket drones. Hopefully this is the shield though. Toxic gas. Great.
Perimeter secured.
Something told me not to pick this one.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Something told me not to pick this one. So the reason that's important is because those other two stations are going to already have the toxic gas in them. So let's see if we can't get ourselves a good reference point here. So this one, yeah, there's no good reference point. Because no matter where I move, everything pretty much stays the same. I mean, I guess technically speaking, if you're looking at it, so this one should be, because I came from over there, so this one should be the shield.
Perimeter clear.
Oh, great. Anything good? Yes. Oh, man. So I want to omni-gel everything but that. So, actually, no, that energized plating is actually pretty good too, so we'll... Okay. which I actually have a lot of stuff down here. Interface my ass. Exoskeleton. Yeah, we can get rid of that because that's 7, not 8. Does anybody have anything that they still... Whoa! What are you still doing in level 1 stuff? There we go. That explains a lot. I think I got rid of all of my medical stuff. I did. Like an imbecile. And then... Okay, and then I want the energized... Whoa, wait. Shield. Shield, okay, no. Shield and plate. Okay. And same for you, shield. And energized plating. There we go. So this one is... corner somewhere. It's not this corner, there's another one. Yeah, we'll take it all. This corner. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Come on. A little bit of poison gas never hurt anybody. Great. She hacked it before I could. Which quite literally means I wasted a hack. Because I could have hacked that one if I had 2. And yeah, that's not doing nothing. See, the problem with the hacked drones is they just basically go off on a killing spree. Unlike later versions of the game, where the hacked stuff will actually attack enemy targets. But this was early. Also, in 2, you get what is arguably my favorite toy of all time. Kinetic barriers, yes! So, shields. Ooh. Note to self. Access data port. See, I'm not really worried about the shield because the shields, I can get around them fairly easily. You just don't want to stand next to those things because when they blow up, they will damage you.
That's the last.
So the one that is directly in the middle, I would guess, is the drones, the rocket drones. The rocket drones are the worst because those things will actually kill you. The poison, it'll lightly wound you. It's just annoying because, of course, it does do slightly more damage to your health. But that's good because that gives me the shield for the drones. But yeah, it puts barriers up all over the place. Including right at the exit. Yeah, I could take the Mega, which actually I am going to take the Mega this time because the run over there is kind of a pain in the butt. It also helps, like, leaving it helps you remember which one you were last at.
Engaging target.
Ooh, wow, it's been going on for an hour. So I apologize, but this is a BioWare product, so, you know, companion conversations are going to go on for a while. Dang it. Moved the wrong direction. Dang. Guess I can make some room for the Omni Gel. Now, dang, I'm keeping that. We actually have quite a few of these, so we can get rid of those. Shield interface. Medical exoskeleton. Medical exoskeleton is the one that I want. Ooh, we can omni-gel that one as well. Clear up some space. So, first, so that's still the same as the other ones. That's fine. Then medical exoskeleton 9. Might as well put it on the good slot. Okay. So we spent a little bit of time faffing about. I apologize. Okay. Okay. Guess not. I know this one does activate more drums though, so nice try. But your rockets are slow and ineffective.
Area secure.
Yeah, well, you see, we still gotta take out this shield, so I mean, you can say secure, but it's not really. Obviously, I will have to face one room of turrets, but access drones. Yeah, additional security drones powered up. But facing 1 is better than facing 3. I was expecting the poison gas to do more. I don't know why I remember there being a countdown timer and all that, like, But, whatever. Alright. So we need to be quick here. I need that one in the back. Yes. So that is HELP when translated from binary. I think we'll go with operative.
Area secured.
Nope. Put the gun away. So guys, that will do it. I'll jump back up to the Normandy. And let you hear the call from Hackett. And I think I actually did this wrong because, like, I think I upgraded the wrong set of skills early on. Because if I remember correctly, that's how I got my assault rifle the last few times. So go to the map, jump back to the Normandy. And if I go to here, alright, I guess not. So that's it, guys. I'm done for the day. We'll get that call from Hackett next time, and you know, we'll just kind of go from there. I will probably be heading back to the Citadel because I gotta take care of the pirate girl. So that's it, guys. I'm done for the day, and that I'm gonna say sayonara.